Between emergency services in Bryan and College Station is officially expired, but dispatch systems will continue to operate in what's called automatic aid for anyone who needs help.
Last night, discussion about how College Station moves forward took nearly 2 hours and stretched into the early part of Friday. After a lot of talking last night, neither city is talking today. Both chose not to answer questions from News 3's Hope Merritt.
Tensions are high between the cities of Bryan and College Station.
Bryan already says that they can handle their people. So why should College Station taxpayers take care of another city's obligation?
At a council meeting that stretched to early Friday morning, officials voiced their concerns on sharing emergency medical calls with the city of Bryan.
They have 173 calls per 1,000 population, and we were at 91 for the year 2021. So they are a very busy system, no doubt. And so when that happens and they're out of resources, it pulls our resources and leaves less availability for the citizens of College Station.
Part of the problem stems from how close College Station's Fire Station 6 is to Bryan city limits.
It was a brilliant location if our goal was to service the University Corridor, Northgate, our own citizens, but also our neighbor to the north, correct? And we did build it and put it there in the middle of our 26-year automatic aid agreement. Is that correct?
College Station Fire says their crews respond to Bryan 4 times as often with the automatic response agreement in place. The city of Bryan proposed a new agreement last week, offering to pay College Station for medical calls not covered by the patient or insurance.
To be clear, $240 per run and half the cost of an ambulance does not come close to covering our cost. But we were never going to get 100% of our cost.
Our preference would be obviously to stay in an automatic aid environment for high acuity calls. That's high acuity both on fire and EMS calls. So a structure fire is a high acuity fire type, call type. A cardiac arrest would be a high acuity EMS call type.
Friday, both cities were quiet. An expired agreement, not much of an emergency. Hope Merritt, News 3.
College Station's City Council voted 6-1 to authorize staff to continue working with the City of Bryan toward a new interlocal agreement for the fire and EMS services. Both fire departments agree it's time for a change in the agreement.